Daniel, how's it going, brother?
Hey, how's it going?
Good to see you, pal. It's so crazy that all this quarantine stuff's going on. How have you been treating yourself?
Oh, I've just been staying home as much as possible. Just kind of little projects around the house.
Project. That's good, man. We gotta stay motivated in times like this. It's tough to
Keep your
stay
mind
stimulated.
active.
Yeah, of course, man. I saw people wearing masks at the Safeway. It's a
Apocalyptic.
It's a crazy time to be alive, man. I'm just glad we're all still here. But I see some of your people walking around the building. Keep that Wuhan breath away from me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't bout it. But, thanks for sitting down. I know we got some work to do here. I'm here to tell you about shoes, man. And I want to know if you'd be interested in switching your team's supplier and sponsors over to Nike and Jordan brand
Well,
here.
we're going to have to do some convincing there. Because I'm pretty set on what I got right now.
Well, I understand the Adidas company's doing pretty well for you so far, but I think you're going to be seeing a lot of value in our shoes coming up. What kind of problems did you have with your Adidas sponsors, like at the moment?
Can't really think of any issues.
I mean, are you sure? I saw that terrible wardrobe malfunction.
Other than when one of my players had the eyelet ripped out.
Yeah.
He tied his laces too tight and they ripped out in the game and it messed him up.
See, man, that was horrible. The 2014 National Championship, and, at times like that, you need products that can keep up with you. You need something to be able to push you as hard as you can push it. I think our products provide that kind of feature, but I get you're not convinced yet. We're gonna have to keep talking about it. Of course. Now, I gotta know, what's your dream basketball shoe looking like that you want to see on the players on your team? What's something that really breathes University of Kentucky?
Something that matches our uniform.
Blue and red.
Maybe like a nice profile, something like that. That looks pretty nice. Air bubble's a good touch.
Obviously, propulsion, traction. You want to get guys off the ground, up in the air, and slam it into the rim.
Also comfort for all my players too.
I mean, yeah.
You have to fit various types of feet.
I mean, I'm sure you got some crazy long-ass dudes on your team,
Like
right? What's your biggest size?
6'8" guys. I don't know, maybe like
What's the
size 13 and a half or something crazy like that.
Most companies wouldn't be able to handle that, but I think at Nike, I know a guy back. I think we can pull some strings for you.
And the Nike ID, get all the players' initials on the back.
Yeah. Hey man, depending on the size of the order, we might be able to facilitate that. All right.
Sounds good.
So these are some demo models I brought over for you. Okay. First impressions. What shoe speaks to you the most?
Oh, what's this one called here?
It's a Nike Air Force 1, baby.
And it's compatible with basketball.
Oh, of course. You can hoop in this thing all day. Main feature of this shoe is durability.
I like the sleek profile of it, the gum sole.
Slick bottoms. Yeah, man. This kind of vulcanized rubber, it sticks to the floor right when you want it, but when you take off, get that stick, send you to the moon, baby. Check out this.
I'm quite liking this one so far, but tell me about this one.
We got these stars on the bottom. These are for the championships Michael Jordan won. That air bubble right here. This is the Air Jordan 3, Daniel. This is the first Air Jordan shoe that had an air bubble exposed. You know what kind of air is in there?
Jordan's breaths.
Yeah. This is Michael Jordan's breath is in here from when he won his championship in 1985. All right?
Are the stars actually? How do you know how many stars are on there? Or a lot is enough to say.
There's at least 40.
Yeah.
There's elephant print. Jordan had a lot of he was very into high fashion, elephant print and leather bags from Versace.
Mm-hmm.
It's featured on the shoe. We just bout that.
Cool.
This is a very important shoe. Air bubble in the back is 18 psi. You get your body weight on that thing and press into it. It pushes you off with the most. It releases the most energy back into you and sending you up into the air. That air bubble makes you fly. The other one's got that too. That comes standard on all of our Nike products. It's
It's not exposed.
It is what it is. Yeah, man. It's a subtle thing. Sometimes you want to show off. Sometimes you can't let them know what you're rocking with. Don't let them know your next move. You know what I'm saying? I think that gives you a pretty big competitive advantage over the other guys. How about the University of Louisville? Your rivals?
Don't go there, man.
Well, don't worry. We're not talking about that. We're not talking about that. And, I mean, shit, man. You want to try one of these on? Get a real feel for the shoe?
Sure, let's do it.
Take her for a test drive, man. Let me know
Alright.
how you feel about it.
Let's go for a run with one shoe. What size is this?
10. No, it'll fit you. It'll be good. Test her out.
So, anything else I need to know about these? The Nike contracts or deals or anything I should know?
Yeah, man. If you buy our product, you're gonna be in for. We want you for at least 5 years, minimum. But we'll keep you laced with the newest tech and some old retro tech when you're feeling stylish. We know we want to keep your players fresh, and we want to keep them performing at their highest level.
So far,
Enough said.
I gotta say, this feels way more comfortable than these Adidas I'm wearing.
That's funny you should say that.
And they're not
That's
even broken
exactly what I was hoping you'd say.
in. How's that look?
Looks sexy as hell. How do we feel about them?
I like them. I'd rock these myself.
That's what I like to hear, Daniel. I aim to please. Now, you know, for a 5-year contract, man, the numbers we're looking at here. How much are you spending with Adidas right now?
Yearly or quarterly?
Quarterly.
Maybe 200,000 quarterly.
200,000 quarterly, man, is not. There's nothing to shake a stick at. I mean, you're pushing close to $1 million a year.
Yeah, and shoes.
Tuition fees and stuff. I mean, you guys must be. What are the margins like? You guys are barely breaking even. I mean,
don't
with
disclose that type of information.
with
really.
signing deals, tuition fees, sponsorships for all your athletes, that's a pretty hefty price. But
Is there any way that my athletes could come in and try their shoes before we sign the deal?
I mean, we could do something like that. Absolutely. Absolutely, we could organize something like that. I know most of your athletes will already be familiar with our product.
Yeah.
A lot of basketball players are. Now, your Adidas. I mean, are you comfortable paying that price for them?
I mean, the product I have right now is satisfactory.
Yeah. Well, I got some bad news. Our product does cost a little more than your Adidas. It's going to run you about $1 million a year. 250,000 per quarter.
Yeah.
Is that in your budget at all?
It's a possibility. But the main factors for me would be my players trying it first and the comfort. And at the 5-time year, that's the contract you said?
I need you for at least 5.
Yeah. See, I'm locked in with Adidas right now, but until next year.
We would be, you know, if you could agree to a 5-year contract, I think I'd be able to. I want to offer you a buyout option with your contract with Adidas.
All right.
If I buy out your contract for its last year, pay them the $800,000. Do you think you could see a way in purchasing our products?
I do.
You think you could do that, Daniel?
Yeah.
Well, you know, I want to have a demonstration with all your players, get you guys familiar and, you know, acclimated to the type of boost you're going to be getting with these Nike shoes.
Yeah.
You know, man, it's just really been a pleasure.
Hopefully we can see more dunks in the future for my team, eh?
I have a lot of potential. I have a lot of fantasy teams that are betting on your bracket and how you do in March Madness this year. You know, Daniel, it's been great talking to you. It's been a pleasure, buddy.
Hey, man.
You know, hope we talk again.
Yeah.
We'll let you know how that